Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for all the daily check-ins. Hi honey. Hey Mellish Cat, welcome in. Rozzy, Grubbin Dad. Stole your idea. You made yours just a fart though. Yeah, it's just for his first chat in the stream. I figured that way. Well, I'll always beat him to it. Or beat them to it. So. Okay. Luckily, I had a short 30-minute nap at like 7 o'clock or so after we had some dinner, so I feel pretty good right now. Figured we could get the stream in and try our last map. Thank you, Rozzy. So kinda to give a quick recap of what happened on map 13, we played Sunny Meadows, and we unfortunately got stuck on a gurney. We were unable to get out of it. We never heard the ghost. We never figured out where the ghost was. So I talked to Dave about it. Just to get his opinion on it, being his challenge and everything. Thanks, Mellish Cat. I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you too as well, Grubbin Dad. So I talked to Dave about it. And he said he would probably reset the map. He thinks that was a good, that would be a good compromise, just given what happened. So I thought about it for a while, and I decided to go with that, to reset the map and retry map 13. The only stipulation that I'm adding to it is because we had the ghost photo objective when we reset. Seeing as that's one of the harder objectives to do, I'm going to require it. We sever hunts before Lisa Krevenak could leave. That sucks. Yeah, the ghost wasn't anywhere near me, so we couldn't even hear it or find out anything about it. We just had to leave, which is probably better because then I didn't even have to stress over the fact that maybe it was an easy ghost or something like that. So I was saying, since I had the ghost photo objective the last time when we reset the map, I'm going to require it whether I have the objective or not this time. Since it is one of the harder objectives to complete, I feel like that's only fair, so it's not feeling like I'm resetting the whole map and getting easier objectives. So I feel pretty okay with it. I would love to, obviously have like a blemish-free run, but I feel like this is a pretty good compromise. Dave agreed that resetting the map was okay for this situation, being his challenge and all. I kind of really wanted to get his opinion on it, but so hopefully we can get a good ghost, and we can knock out this last map and we could be done with Nukapoc. 24-hour shade photo. Yeah, I don't think I could. That would be rough. Yeah, I don't think anyone really does think that I'm resetting to try to get an easier situation, but um, yeah, I don't know. It feels a little. It just feels different. Like it still feels like a complete run, and like we did everything. Um, but everybody else's runs had no resets, nothing. It was just straight run through 13 maps, and that was it. So it feels a little bit different, but I think I'm okay with where we're at. So it'd be cool if it gave us the ghost foot objective again. Anyway, we don't have to do 4. Yeah, but we'll hop right into Sunny Meadows. So we have it. So we have ghost photo, motion, and cruci. Let me go later. Before we go in, we are gonna check cameras. So those 3 doors look closed. No orbs in the chapel. Oops. That door in the kitchen is closed. In mail wing, most of the doors look closed from what I can see. Can't see much of anything in female as per usual. Hospital wing, most of those doors look closed from what I can see. So let's go open the door, get our firelights in. Yeah, I talked to Dave a little bit earlier today. He just asked what I had decided. So hopefully I can get this in and give him some good news tomorrow. And then, when Chronicle drops, it'll be really interesting to see everybody try Nukapoc again. Dave's already said that he really wants to try it again when everything changes. And I know Justly and Leona are going to as well, so I would love to get it completed before Chronicle drops. Then we can try it all over again. It's been weighing on me, so it's something I want to get right and do right by Dave and the community that everybody that has done it so far. I want to do it the right way. But yes, with Chronicle, that means everybody gets to do it again. Hey, Noazet, welcome in, welcome in. Get the bear. Yeah, the bear gets its head snapped. Yep. All right. We are gonna go check cams quick again. Those 3 are still closed. Firelights in chapel are all still lit. Courtyard looks the same. Both doors in kitchen look the same. I don't see any change in male wing. Female wing is useless. I don't see any change in hospital wing. So we are gonna start a timer. We are gonna wait 2-3 minutes. Give ourselves a phantom check here quick. And then we'll head in. Get till the 24th till we try it again. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, well, I might not start it or try it right away. Obviously, I'm sure I'm in the same boat as everyone else, and I'm excited and eager to see how media changes with Chronicle. Yeah, it's gonna be a significant learning curve at first, and it'll be figuring out what stuff you can get using what equipment, because obviously you're gonna need to gather evidence with or photos and whatnot. Why didn't that play? It played for you guys? It did not play for me. Weird. Yeah, for some reason that didn't play for me. I don't know why. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how or what we can gather with what equipment. Because obviously to fill your media tab, now you'll have to use your video camera, your photo camera, and the sound sensor now. So it'll be much harder to fill the book And you have to juggle all those items potentially as well now, too. So it'll be interesting to see what we can gather with what. I think I'll definitely be playing more evidence games when it first comes out, just to get used to it. No, I would never do that. Alright, we can head on in. We got nothing down the right side at the moment. Alright, hunt is over. Thank you, dear, for the 100 bits. So obviously, just like last time, we will head back to the front door, wait for our hunt to start. So it started in a corridor there. So we might have a stalker. It definitely did not start there before. But that's actually probably... yeah, that was probably entrance corridor. Okay, so we need to play this potentially very carefully. In case this is a banshee. Yep, so it's normal speed. Oh, yeah, it might be a phantom. Yeah. Okay, so phantom. So we need to find Bone ASAP. Hey CJ, welcome in. So we have what appears to be a stalker on Sunny Meadows. So we need to find our bone. ASAP. You can't see shit on Apoc 3. Yeah, it's... So I have the video filter for me, and then I have the OBS filter for you guys. I wish I had my paramic. So it's back in kitchen area, I think. So we'll do male wing first. I'm pretty good at, yeah. I've gotten more comfortable with it. Some items are much easier to juggle than others. And I'm really only good at doing one at a time, kind of like how Dave does it. Hey Depeche, welcome in. I am really hoping that we can find this bone early. I did bring both crucies with me. I didn't hear motions at the front door, which is the only thing that concerns me, that it might be a wraith. So I brought both with me so that we could potentially farm photos as we walked. Thank you, Depeche. Appreciate it. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, that's the hard part about Dios is always knowing where you are and where you can walk to and the pathing and especially Sunny Meadows. You know, for the gold trophy, obviously the Dio is really nice to get because you can just walk it in chapel. Obviously, for perfect games, it's a lot harder because of having to go into the wings and everything to look for bone. Yeah, I got my gold trophy off of twins. In the classroom right to the left of chapel. Almost got it yesterday with a banshee, no crucifix left, and it invented on me for photo. You got 1-star interaction, that sucks. That's always the worst. Crouching makes you nervous. I'm keeping an eye on it, making sure when I do it I am not near stuff. So we will head down to to a hospital wing after this. Hey Lucy, welcome in. How you doing? We have what appears to be a stalker on our 13th map for Nukapoc on Sunny Meadows Full. So we are just trying to find bone. The flies in this room are so loud. Yeah, I think I've seen bones spawn on the steps too. I should check those more thoroughly. We just have so much to look. I'm really hoping it's one of the wings. Obviously, sooner the better. Oh, that's right, Lucy. You were on holiday, right? Hope you had a great time. It's always nice when you can get away. Got sunburnt. Nice to be home. Yeah, sometimes after a long holiday, it feels good to be home. You're making me pale together. Yeah. We don't tan much here. We mostly just burn. Yeah, well the travel part of vacation is always the worst. It's always the hardest part to do. Like we've gone to Mexico a couple of times, and it's not like a long trip to get there, but it's still between going to the airport, getting there, getting to your hotel, it takes all day. And then when you're coming home, it feels like it takes even longer. You want to go back? Alright, sir. Well, if you're not going to hunt, I'm going to keep moving. No way. Yeah, we got very lucky there. We're still in we're in a bad situation here because I don't have any smudges. Well, that's the goal. We'll try to go get some, but we got to get back up to the front. You can't juggle 50 items with you at all times. That's the problem with this. Yeah, I know, but we only have so much time to do stuff. Sure. Yeah, I appreciate it, Lucy. We've been trying hard at it. We had some good runs. We had some good ghosts this run too. So we have a... I didn't even pay attention. I think those were normal blinks, so we probably have a wraith. Which is even harder than a phantom. Just because of our photos. So it's naturally hunting. Its room is somewhere back by kitchen. So it could be. So like that was a teleport there. It TP'd to me and then started walking back to its room. So it could be TPing to us. It just it's just walking back to its room afterwards. So we definitely need to be more careful. That was a little reckless. I should have sat in that room until the hunt started. That was definitely bad on my part. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna hang here. We're gonna slowly make our way back, just because it was pathing down here. So I'm gonna make sure it doesn't keep pathing down here. We need to. I want to check Matron's office, and we can sit in Matron's office pretty safely. Yeah, but if I was in the room, if I stayed in the room and kept flicking the light switch, at least I could have stayed there. And it would have burned the crucifix, at least. And then we could have kept moving with our smudge. So it's on me now. Okay, so I didn't get to check Matron's office, so we still need to do that. Both those photos counted, so that's good. It was normal blinks. Okay, I appreciate that, CJ. I was pretty sure, you know, when it gets a little stressful like that, you tend not to pay attention, but phantom blinks are pretty easy to notice. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to juggle our cruci. Show yourself. Give us a sign. No, don't leave. Okay. We are just going to have to leave. We need ghost photos, so we do have to be mindful of it. We have to be mindful of our smudges and our crucifix burns. Oh yeah, we will definitely you know, double check it. Obviously, we need ghost photos, so um that's going to be obviously a very quick way to tell what it is between Wraith and Phantom. To go. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying, Lucy. Um, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, I want it, if it's going to be wrong or a mistake, I want it to be my mistake. Yeah. Case mimic. I was really wondering that at first because we had the stalk on like the third, after the second hunt, we had a stalk, and we had nothing before that. And then when we were bone hunting in Male Wing, it felt like we had nothing. Um, so it felt really weird. I was wondering if it was a mimic at first. Given the fact that we just had another stalk, every time we've heard it, it's been normal speed. Probably pretty safe to assume so. I just really want to find this bone. Phantom Wraith and then Rev, yeah. Yeah, we did almost miss the bone on Bleasdale, so. I always appreciate chat trying to help. Because obviously mistakes can happen. Even if it can feel a little cheesy to use chat to your advantage, but Like cheat as long as it's not cheating. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, I must have like looked right at chat when that happened or something, but I don't know how I missed that one on Bleasdale, but yeah, it was right in the middle of the floor. I like walked right over it. So it's here. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Show yourself. It's leaving. Started hunting at some point. Oh, you do stream CJ? I didn't know that. Doing Tom's stupid challenge. Yeah, his nightmare one is certainly something. That's really not good. We still have to check restricted and all of center. And we're down to our last cruci. Yeah, we have we still need bone and we still need ghost photo. fun. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a good challenge, and it can be fun, and it's not something like Nukapoc where you're walking around at 50% player speed, but so it can definitely be more enjoyable than something like this. Oh, definitely, I agree with you, CJ. I don't like to unless somebody asks. I'm not sure what you mean by RE. Resident Evil? Yeah, I haven't played any of them. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played too many horror games. I'm not a big horror game person, honestly. Faz isn't like the first one that I played. I liked playing I played all the Dead Space games. I really liked those. The first two were definitely a lot more scarier than the third. But I haven't actually played any of the Resident Evil games. I've watched some people play a couple of them, but I haven't played any myself. See, this is just stop hunting, please. Well, we got our ghost photo. We just need our bone and we're out of smudges. Yeah, I figured I thought he was just gonna come back and kill us. So I figured it was worth a shot. Why not? The worst sounding room ever. Yeah, and unfortunately we don't have a light switch either. So it's a shit room to end up in. Alright, just want to wait a bit, make sure he doesn't spawn right outside. So he's here. Now we're out of Cruci Burns. So that's... And he's here again. I mean, we can't... There's nothing we can do. We're probably dead here. I don't have enough time to make it to the next room, and... He just hunted outside of it. Pretty much. Good night, Juggernaut. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just airballed me. Flip the light switch. I wish for bone. Hey Thadoon, welcome in. We well, we are in a tough spot here. We have a Wraith on Sunny Meadows full. We just need our bone. We have our ghost photo. But we are out of smudges and out of crucifixes. This is a shimmy spot, so I'm better off standing up and being able to see when he comes in. That way I can shimmy him. Hey Mercy, welcome in. Phone is currently in my ass. No, I didn't search it. Any of the middle, back by kitchen and all of that. I haven't searched any of that. Because that's where the ghost room is. Ghost room is somewhere back there. So yeah, there's a lot left to search, honestly. Courtyard, kitchen, wash house, classroom, all of that. And I have no idea when it's hunting. Yeah, it's so hard to say. We're pretty much out of options. Oh my god, Bone's right here. How did we miss that before? Let me out. Just let me out. I don't need to drop it. I'm fine. I want to know if he's coming my way. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. So we have all of our photos. All 3 stars have a 3-star ghost photo that we took mid-hunt. And our bone, it's a wraith. Or at least we have to assume it's a wraith. Blinks look normal when we took that hunt photo, so yeah. Wraith, got all of everything, all of our objectives. Holy shit. I can't believe we got out of there. Holy crap. And we did it in the middle of ads, so sorry for anyone that's in ads. Thank you, honey, for the 20 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Hey, Luigi time, welcome in. You just came in right at the end. We just completed Nukapoc. We had a wraith on Sunny Meadows Full. We used. Yep, Dave. So I talked to Dave. After what happened last time, he said he would reset. I was okay with reset. I gave myself the only stipulation was that I was going to require ghost photo no matter what. Since I needed ghost photo when we played it the first time. We ended up getting the ghost photo objective anyway. So, yeah. How many times did it TP to me? 17 times. Wow. Bone and entrance corridor. I can't believe we missed that. We walked right past that. I don't know how we missed it. So we finish out Sunny Meadows Full with a wraith to finish out our Nukapoc run. That was certainly a final game. That was a final game that I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. I gotta look back at the VOD and watch me walk past that because, we walked right past it because that one time when I burned my first smudge down in hospital wing, I came upstairs, went and grabbed my other smudges, and then I walked to female wing. So I literally walked right past it. I walked directly past it. That's crazy. I can't believe that that we missed it, but got out anyway. Oh man. That was stressful. That was something. Yeah, thank you everybody. I appreciate everybody being out here watching and all the congratulations. Yeah, I want to do Leona Poc. I really like 14x. I like 14x better than 15, but we'll probably just do that for fun until Chronicle, honestly. Hey Just Lee, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a final last game. It was certainly